YouTubers, Ross, our new man, back again. Listen, y'all, I just want to share with y'all this evening the progress that I made with my Revo 2.0. I believe I done got this thing asphalt ready, man. I did a lot more work to her, man. Beefed her up a little bit, stiffened up my suspension even more, man. And I think she ready, man. Like I got her dialed in real good right now. She running really straight, man. I'm only getting 60 miles an hour now, and I think that's primarily because I got these. Well, I know because I got these smaller tires on there, but it's not going to stop nothing because what I'm gonna show y'all in a minute, I beefed her up a little bit, man. But I got these fifth scale GRPs on here. I put the P3s on the front. That's a softer compound, and on the rear I got the P5s on the rear. This is a harder compound. These good tires, man. They're preferably for hot asphalt riding, but once they heat up, man, I mean they get real sticky and real grippy. At first, you kind of a little slippery, little slip and slide. You know what I'm saying? Long as you ain't heavy on the throttle, she'll hold a straight line. But if you hit the throttle too much and they're not heated up, she might fishtail a little bit. But with the gyro in there, with my gyro in there, she might get sideways a little bit, but I can get her back straight fairly easy. But again, once they heat up, man, like they really sticky. They really hold the road, man. But without no further ado, man, I'm gonna show you brothers what I did to the inside, man. I beefed her up just a little bit, man, to try to get this 100 mile an hour that I'm getting. And I put some, you look in there, I put some Velcro strips inside the body and added them right here on the body. You can see right here, so when that wind coming in this way, it doesn't make it flare out, you know what I'm saying? But one of the things I did, man, I got some, I got those GTR shocks put in there, some new GTR shocks. I had the stock ones on there since I had it. And I got some heavy duty revo springs. These the purple, I think it's like 6.4. I guess they call it torque or resistance or whatever, but they took all the bounce out of it. I got them on the front and the rear. But it's not bouncy no more. Like she really holding the road, man. Like she really stiff. On the front, because I got those, I don't know if you can see in there, but I got those J Concept shock limiters. And the only, I guess, give that it has as far as compression is that stock cushion that comes with your, I think you can see that little blue cushion in there. It's like shock absorber, I guess, that they put, that comes with the shocks. That's the only give it got. Cause it's it's soft enough where it can compress. But other than that, it won't bottom out in the front. On the rear, it bottom out a little bit because of that same issue. Even though I got those J Concept shock limiters in, I don't know if you can see it back here, but because of that blue cushion, it'll compress just a little bit, man. But it'll take a lot for it to bottom out. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta hit like a real heavy bump or something like that, because there's a little bit of scratches on my my skid plates, but it's all good. And you notice I got rid of the 2 because I still would prefer the 2, but I found that if you got 2 servos up front, they cancel each other out. The strongest one would always cancel the other one out. So I sent them back to me and got a store credit for them because it was a year warranty on those servos. So again, them Protect servos is A1, man. You get a year warranty on them. But shout out to my local hobby shop, Florida RC here in Jacksonville, man. I went there and those guys hooked me up with this Power Hobby brushless servo. It's a pretty good servo, man. I think, don't quote me on the exact number, but I know for sure at 7.4 volts, you get 400 plus ounces of torque, and that's more than enough to keep this these wheels turning when I need them, you know what I'm saying? I also shout out to Saga RCs. You know, them my boys there, man. That brother be coming up with some things that would really be helping us out. Well, helping me out for sure. But I got this 1/8 scale motor mount. He got them in 1/8 scale and 1/5 scale. And 1/8 scale with a 25 millimeter threaded holes. You got to have the 25 millimeter threaded holes for this 1/8 scale motor mount on your motor. But it helps me because I can put bigger gears in here. Because again, when I put these smaller tires on here, I lost a lot of, I guess, potential speed. I can get there, but it'll just take longer. But with this motor mount, I can put bigger 1/8 scale motors in there as well as bigger pinion gears. I think with the stock, the biggest gear I could put in there was like a 25. But with this, I can put up to a 40 because I also purchased this from Saga RC. I got this 40 tooth pinion that I'm gonna put in here if I don't get the speeds I'm looking for with this 34. But right now I got a 34 in there, and so far she's doing good. Like I say, she's still right at 60 miles an hour, 59 miles an hour to be exact. But the catch is, it's nowhere near full throttle, and she get there real quick. And the only place I'm running her is like in front of the house, man. I haven't found no place wide open I can take her to run yet, man. But I'm gonna find somewhere soon, man. But I also took that. If y'all remember, I had that Hobby Wing Max 8 combo in here. I took that out and I put this Poseidon 1515 2200 kV motor in there. I really like this motor right here, fellas. It's a smooth can, but it's vented on the front and the rear. I don't know if you can see the vents on the front because I got that motor mount in there, and I don't have my light on the camera. But anyway, it's vented on the front like it is here on the rear. And of course, you know, I got the Power Hobby turbo fans on there. I also put a Max 6 ESC in there. And of course, I got the EMP Performance cat pack. That's a 8S cat pack, but you can run 6S on it. And right now I'm running her on these, I got these SMCs, 120C, 7,000 milliamp 3S batteries. And they pretty good batteries, man. I ain't got no issue with them, man. Listen, you know, constant torque in there, you know, I get the same amount of energy out of them until, you know, it gets to that 3.2 before the high voltage cut in. So right now, this is it, man. I'm trying to get this thing to 100 miles an hour, man. This is the Revo 2.0, man. You know, I got her pretty much asphalt ready, man. Well, not pretty much, but she there. I got her running straight. Right now, she with this motor mount on there looking like something out of Mad Max. But listen, she running good, man. She running straight. She running true, man. This motor pretty much stayed cool. You know, I really got to really run them to get them up to like 150 degrees, man. But other than that, man, she ready, man. And also, I got this. Of course, y'all probably already know this. What they call it, the 7PXR. That radio right there, I had the Futaba 4 p.m. But with that radio right there, man, it really binds you to your car, man. I thought the 4 p.m. was an extraordinary radio, which it is. But that radio right there is next level, man. Like, even though this car is not censored, just with the censored features, it really helps bind you to your car, man. Like, that radio was essential in helping me getting this car to run the way it's running right now. I mean, I guess that's to each his own on that, man. But it's a bit pricey. You know, they're gonna hit you in the head with that one right there. Like, you're gonna spend a grip on that, but it's well worth it, man. Well worth it. Like, you know, one of the features that I noticed on it, man, is the response time with your servos, man. I mean, whatever that steering wheel do, these wheels gonna do. And I was able, one feature I really love about it, I was able to dial down my turn speed on my steering. Like, instead of your wheels just going like that, Like when I turn them, it'll actually move slow and then come back slow. My turn and return speed, like that's really helping me out, you know, helping the car hold the road, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, you know, that's it, man. This is the Revo 2.0. This was just a little quick video to show you brothers what I'm doing in the lab, man. You know what I'm saying? The rest of my project's on hold right now because we moving. But some running videos with this to come. I know I always tell y'all about that when I'm talking about my Revo, man. But some running videos coming soon, man. As soon as I can find a good spot to run her, man. But the goal is 100 miles an hour, at least 100, man. You know, I'm trying to get it, man, which I think I'm going to get it, man. Because if I don't get it with this pinion and I don't get it with that 40-tooth pinion, I'm kind of scared to change this out to a smaller, because there's ways that I can take out this cush drive and put a smaller spur gear in there. But I'm kind of skeptical on it because I don't know if that cush drive protects the integrity of this transmission, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't, like, they don't sell you know, smaller spools, smaller spur gears than the 46 that I know of yet on the Revo 2.0. You know what I'm saying? I've seen guys had a 40 tooth with the slipper clutch on the Revo, but I don't know if that'll be compatible with this, and I don't know if I really want to run a slipper clutch. You know what I'm saying? But if I get a smaller, I'm thinking if I get like a smaller spur gear and kind of probably bore it out a little bit so it fits on that shaft and then lock it down, I don't know if that will compromise the integrity of this transmission. But that's just an idea, you know what I'm saying? Like if some of you learn brothers know if it'll work or not, let me know. I just really don't, I'm kind of skeptical on doing it because before I do that, I'll probably put that, if I don't get the speeds I'm looking for, I still have that 4060 2080 kV TP motor in there. That's an 8S motor. And if I can find some 4S batteries that would fit in here, which is highly unlikely, or if I do, it's probably going to be a low milliamp, you know what I'm saying? But those are just some ideas that I got, man, you know what I'm saying? If I can't get it with this right here, I put a bigger motor in there, man, and maybe, you know, after some more research, I'll try to put a smaller spur gear in there, but I'm kind of skeptical on that. But again, if you brothers know it could be done or know how to do it or know somebody who did it, man, you know, just hit me up on my page, man, and let me know, man. But that's it, man. This is the Revo 2.0, man. Asphalt ready, man. Looking like something out of Mad Max, man. But listen, this is what we do, man. You know, this is what this hobby do to you, man. You know, I got some more projects coming soon, man. We in the process of moving now, but other than that, man, that's it, man. Listen, man. Thank you, brothers, for watching. Like and subscribe. Ross.Newman out.